Greetings to each one of you. I am Rohini here before you once again. This is the last video on integrity. I am thrilled to share the following story with you. I am sure each one of you must have heard this fable when you were much younger, called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Let me narrate the story once again. Once upon a time, a shepherd boy tended his master's sheep near a dark forest not far from the village. Soon he found his days in the pasture very dull. There is no one to talk with, and there is nothing to do, he would moan. All he could do was talk to his dog or play on his shepherd's pipe. So, though he had not seen anything that even looked like a wolf, he ran towards the village, shouting at the top of his voice, "Wolf, wolf!" As expected, the villagers who heard the shepherd boy's cry dropped their work and made for the pasture with great haste. But when they got there, they found the boy doubled up with laughter at the trick he had played on them. A few days later, the shepherd boy again shouted, "Wolf, wolf!" Once more, the villagers ran to help him, only to find that they had again been tricked. Shortly after this, a hungry wolf came out of the forest and saw the sheep in the meadow. The frightened boy ran into the village yelling, "Wolf, wolf!" as loudly as he could. The villagers remembered that the shepherd boy had lied to them twice already, so they naturally thought he was lying to them again. Nobody came to help him, and the hungry wolf filled his stomach that day. And that day, the shepherd boy learned an important lesson. If you desire people to believe and trust what you say, you must always be truthful. After narrating this story, you can ask the following questions. First, how does the shepherd boy demonstrate insincerity? 2. What good character qualities did the villagers demonstrate? Another way to cultivate character in our students and children is through encouragement and correction. For example, you can praise a child by saying, "Thank you for rejecting the answer sheet that other students used for yesterday's exam." Resisting that opportunity to cheat shows real integrity. Another example to praise a student is like this: "Thank you for describing that situation honestly without exaggerating the details. It helped me understand exactly what happened." Character can also be emphasized during times when a student's behavior needs correction. For example, you can correct a child by telling him or her that integrity is shown by saying what is true. Were you being truthful when you said that a dog ate your homework? You are advised to protect yourself from false accusations by staying within sight of other teachers or students during these character correcting situations and conversations between yourself and a student. Yet, the dialogue itself should occur without others listening to demonstrate respect for the student. An excellent way to strengthen character in student is to provide them with several behavioral goals that reinforce the character quality you are emphasizing. Goals that you could help them to set for integrity are: first, I will tell the truth using kindness and good judgment. Second, I will do what is right and resist pressure from others to be dishonest. Third, I will encourage my friends to be trustworthy. And then you can discuss the following 2 points. Point 1, I will be responsible for my own actions. And point 2, I will be sincere, not deceiving others by disguising the truth. And now is the time for activities. All students love activities, and in fact they learn many things through these activities. The name of the first activity is Pass It On. This is a game demonstrating truthfulness. The goal is to show how easily words can be misunderstood. This will help the students understand the importance of choosing their words carefully. Make the children sit or stand in a circle or in a line. The leader whispers a one-sentence message in the first child's ear. The first child whispers the same message to the next child, trying to accurately report the message. Each child quietly passes the message to the next until it finally reaches the last child. The last child then repeats the message out loud, comparing it with the original message to see if everyone was truthful. This game is especially challenging and fun if the sentence uses many words beginning with the same letter. For example, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, or she sells seashells by the seashore. The second activity is called Apple Seed Star. The goal of this activity is to show that outward appearances are not always same as inner realities. Take 2 apples, one large and one small. Ask the children to guess the number of seeds in each of the apples. Cut open each apple and count the seeds. Which apple has more seeds? The children may be surprised to find out that the smaller apple has at least as many seeds as the larger one. Now take 2 more apples. Cut the first apple from stem to bottom. Then cut the second apple from side to side across the middle. When the second apple is cut, point out the star-shaped seeds made. Students can make reminders of the apple seed lesson by creating a seal of integrity with the apple showing the star. Dip the cut edge of the apple into paint or stamp it on a stamp pad. Now stamp it onto a paper and write the definition of integrity beside the seal. Remind the children that integrity comes from the heart, demonstrating trustworthiness by doing what is right and saying what is true. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did in making it. Have a great time impacting your students effectively. In my next video, I will talk about the next character trait, which is conviction. Looking forward to seeing you once again. Please like and subscribe if you still haven't. God bless you all.